All right, this is the third video in the series. We did the splits routine, we did the butterfly and the kneeling stretches. Now we're going to talk about our waist and then our arms. So one of the stretches I use is a twisting stretch. Lay this knee down, step this one over, and then watch this. I anchor off my feet and my hand, and my butt comes off the ground, and then I can scoop my knee in. See this? To where this comes deeper, to where my left foot comes deeper over. And I kind of work into this just like this. And then what I want to do is I'll bring my elbow on the inside of my knee here, and then I'll grab my face and make my face turn this way, twisting my spine. Actually, wrong way. Coming this way, twist my spine. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out and look forward. Now I can come back the other way, like what I was doing. And this one's a little different. I'm kind of bowing my knee out a little bit. It's anchored against my thigh. And I'm kind of push here, and I'm kind of like gazing forward like this. Just like that. And then when I'm ready, I can switch to the other side. Plant this hand back here, roll up, in a controlled manner, twist, grab my face, look the other way. And careful, you're twisting your spine and all from your tailbone to your neck. I like to breathe in, and then look side. I'm just kind of pushing my head, just guiding my head a little bit gently. Here, here. Usually I might hold that for a time, however you want to do it, 30 seconds, a minute. Push in here, pushing, anchoring against it again, pushing, looking, kind of moving forward like a cobra, like my spine, just like that. Next one, we'll go ahead and get into the, I guess they call this the cow up here, and I bow the cat back, and the cow, I've got the cat back here, and I can hold that, and then I can drop my spine here. I might need to walk my base out a little bit, hold this. Once I've held kind of both these stretches, say with here, my butt is anchored out, my hips are anchored out, and I'm letting my spine dip. And on my shoulders, I'm kind of just relaxing the muscle and letting my shoulders and scapula kind of, and hips, scapula pull away and let my spine just kind of dip. And then looking out, punching my neck up. And then when I go to cat back, I kind of release like a balloon. And you'll feel this between all your ribs as you transition between these. Do it right. You can feel everything pull back away in the opposite direction. You feel between all your ribs. And then the next move here is I'm going to dive my face down, grab my hand, and drop all the way down to my shoulder. And I put my head on the mat, just like this. Now this hand's free, I'm gonna reach this one up here just like this. And if I can, I wanna look to the ceiling. If I can get to where I almost have my nose to the ceiling, or this arm is reaching back further, I can reach it back around my own waist on the inside of my thigh if I can reach it, or grabbing my own belt or the skirt, my knee. Now I'm looking up. Might hold this, then I'll come back, slowly reverse the action. Now I'll do it on the other side so you can see what you may have not seen on the side. Come down, opening up. Take this hand, turn the palm out, reach down, inside my thigh. As I hold this, stretch reflexes are kicking in. Starting to get to where I get my nose facing the ceiling. Once I've held that long enough, I'll reverse the action, come back. The next one here is we're going to do like this cobra stretch, and we're going to kind of drive forward like this and drop my hips down and look up. I'm sure all of you probably seen this one. I know this one. Got my feet, dead feet on the floor. And from here, the key here is Look at my hips. They come up and then they drop down as my head goes up. If it becomes intense, you can release it here, just very subtly. I'm going to look up at the ceiling. Then I can come back, bowing position, bring my butt to my heels. Forward, look up. I'm back, look down. And this little motion right here. Once I'm done with that one, I can come up here into this referee position here. And we're going to go ahead and move into this these back rolls. I don't want to make this video too long. So from here, I'm going to rock back. I'm sure you've probably seen this one, but I'm going to break down the mechanics here. I'll show you how you can get the maximum use out of your stretch. The first variation is I just lay back, I relax my knees, and let my knees come to my shoulder. My arms are out here, just kind of anchoring. And so I might relax. And then once I get into the stretch, I can get to where I'm grabbing my own feet and I'm rolling back. The back of my hands are on my feet. See this? I'm gonna walk these out, I'm gonna walk them in. Kind of rock over on angles here. See this? Where I'm comfortable. You can kind of rock a little bit, rolling on my spine, almost like a foam roller, but I'm using floor. Again, you want a nice padded mat floor if you have it. And this. The next version is I straighten my knees like this. Once I get into this, and then I can drop this down and put the balls of my knee just like this. Hold that. So if I draw these down, you're going to feel this in your neck, scapula. From here, snow angels. Yeah. Right back. There's another thing here where I'm here, bring my heels into my butt, balls of my feet, wrestling, warm up. I come back and I bridge above my neck. I can hold that as long as I can. Come back down, take a rest. Stretch it out of your neck. Back, try it again. Down. Another one is there's kind of a jiu-jitsu style bridge. I'm going to go on head and shoulder. I'm going to dive this hand over. Come here. And again, if you bring your feet close to your butt, as opposed to being out here, that'll help you really get these hips up on these bridges. Again, on this side. And then another one is a backwards roll. I'm going to kind of just watch this. It's almost like kind of a grandy. I'm going to roll back here and stretch my hands just like this. Roll back. Roll back here. Now I'm stretching my neck. I'm putting a lot of weight in my neck. So you want to make sure that you're in pretty good shape before you do this. Just like this. You can even do this. You can come in, peek out. Just like that. And again, you can do these bridges forward. Back of my thighs here, and just even a roll on your head. Be very careful doing this. Anything that's working out your neck muscles, one of the keys is you do fewer reps than you think you can do, and do less weight or less tension than what you think you can do, because you may not feel it now, but you will feel it tomorrow, and you just want to go easy on these neck exercises. The last one is we're going to go ahead and go to these farms. I've got a stick. I don't have any bow staffs or anything. I just took this off the mop right now. But what I'm going to do with this, so I'll go ahead and turn around backwards. I've got my hand on here, and I'm kind of holding it, and I'm going to walk it up. Wiggle into place, walk it up, wiggle into place, walk it up, wiggle into place. Generally, I like to hold this for about a minute. That's how you're going to get. Really how this is going to really do a whole lot for you. just hold this static stretch and go on the timer. You want to kind of help us for a minute. Relax it, release it. Now, I want to feed this up where I can reach over the top, grab it here, and now I use my right hand to pull the stick down to the floor. I'm stretching my left arm, pulling it behind my back, and then like this, like shimmy up, shimmy up, shimmy up, pull it down. Pull that for a minute. Release it. Do it on the other side. I'm gonna walk it up, pinch it in place, walk it up. Don't push it. Just stay in your comfort zone and be patient. It's not about pushing yourself. It's about consistency, making sure that you're putting in time and you're doing it every day. It's better that you do this every day for 10 minutes than to do it twice a week for 20 or 30 minutes and go hard. You really want to. Consistency is the key here. Here, keep this up. Here, down, work it into place, work it into place. Hold that for a minute. And when I'm ready, slowly release it. Relax and ease out of it. And now we're out of it. The next thing I like to do here is kind of hold here. Roll my, because look at this, because I've got my grips on here, I've got my arms isolating on something here that I can work with. I can roll my shoulders forward, I can do these, twist my spine, turn my knees if I want to, or I can isolate at my hips, or I can isolate at the waist. Nothing but my hips down. It's isolated. Work from a horse stance. From here down is isolated, from here up is free. The next one here, so come in here like I'm in a crucifix, just like this. Right now, look at this, from my shoulders, from my clavicle, all the way to my whole upper body, this is all locked out, relaxed and locked out. So look at what I can do. I can turn here, I can even let my heels come up. Very, very careful doing this when you're first doing it. Don't twerk your spine because you're getting some little momentum here. Kind of rock this way, look at this. Rows. Hips. Hips. And then from here, I can come out here. The narrower I can do this, the more flexibility you have. I'm not very good at these, but if I go wide, watch how my wrists. See this? Forward. See how I'm turning the palm out? And then if I can inch in a little bit, it's harder. And then if I have to cheat, I can kind of rock like this and do it. Like that. That's kind of it. The last one I like to do, this one's a little weird. Kind of anchor my hip here, and I'm stretching my lat muscle. I'm leaning into it. See this line coming in here? I'm leaning into it like this. And then look at this, I turn, turning it into my ribs. On the other side, anchor, turn, stretch here. Like that. You can kind of play around and find some of these. It's just a tool that I'm using. You can just grab a broomstick or whatever you have around your house. And that's about all the stretches that I'm going to talk about here. I might make some more videos if I get any positive feedback on these. So I'll put my time into them. Thanks for watching.